You're keeping your business under £90,000 to avoid VAT. You take cash jobs because you want to save tax. You're scared to register as a proper business. I'm Mustafa, I'm an accountant, and I'm going to explain why this mindset is what's killing your growth. I see it all the time. Business owners who could be making 300k, 500k, £1,000,000 plus stuck at 60k. Why? Because they're absolutely terrified by the word of tax. They're scared of VAT, they're scared of being official with HMRC for some reason. So they stay small, they hide, they take cash jobs just to avoid being on HMRC's radar. And then they wonder why their business hasn't grown over the last 5 years. And this video is the reality check that you need to hear. Fear number 1, I'll hit the VAT threshold. This is the most common one. VAT fear. The fear simply is, I'm at 80k revenue right now. If I'll reach 90k soon, I'm going to be hit by VAT and 20% of my business is going to be gone. That's the fear. So what do? They turn down work. They stop taking on new jobs. They stop marketing and they deliberately cap their business at £90,000. Let me tell you why this is just completely stupid. Firstly, VAT isn't a cost to you. It's something you collect on behalf of HMRC. So your customers pay you that additional 20%. You are simply just storing that for a moment in time and then passing it on to HMRC. It was never your cash in the first place, never was, never will be. Yes, in the middle of all of it, there's admin. That's simply annoying sometimes, but it's not 20% out of your pocket. Now, secondly, simply put, if you're scared of VAT, you're scared of growing your business. You're simply choosing to cap your business at £89,000 forever instead of trying to get to 200, 300, 400k. And you're doing all that just to avoid some simple paperwork really. That's not smart, that's just fear built inside of you. Thirdly, most of your business expenses, things you buy, things like your laptop, your phone, camera equipment, whatever you use, has VAT on it. Once you're VAT registered, you can claim that VAT back. So there's a high chance sometimes you are going to be better off. But here's the real problem. You're optimizing your business not for growth, you're optimizing it to stay at £89,000. Now there's a whole different change you need to make in the business in order to grow now. You're simply thinking, how do I avoid VAT? Rather than asking a question, how do I get to 200-300k instead? And that's simply a loser's mindset. Now fear number 2, cash jobs, they save me tax. Now this second fear, cash jobs, it's a big one. Everyone hears it. You think to yourself, if I take cash, I won't declare it and I save 20, 30, 40% tax. Let me be blunt with you. That short-term thinking is what's keeping you stuck. Firstly, you're committing tax evasion, not avoidance, evasion. If HMRC catches you, you're going to be paying the tax that you owe anyways, plus penalties, plus potential criminal charges. Is it worth saving that few £100? Secondly, you can't grow a cash business. You can't get a mortgage, you can't get business loans, you can't sell your business because on paper, you make nothing. Your business is loss making probably. If you want to buy a house, you can't prove your income. If you want to scale your business now, you can't get finance. And if you ever want to exit the business, nobody wants to buy a business that's full of undeclared cash sales. Now fear 3, I don't want to be official. Everyone thinks if I register as a limited company, HMRC are now watching me, their eyes are on me. And that's simply far from the truth. Whether you're self-assessment registered, whether you're a limited company, whether you're VAT registered, that's far from the truth. You're not under the radar for HMRC, you're simply just unregistered. HMRC is not a monster waiting to just tax you. They do want you to register, they do want you to pay tax, and they do want you to follow their rules. That's it. Most businesses in fact don't get audited, and the ones that do, it's usually something that looks really dodgy that puts HMRC off. Like for example, declaring £15,000 income every year and driving a brand new Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Does it add up? No. And being official isn't scary, it's just normal, it's what everyone else does. And now once you're official, you can actually get business bank accounts, you can get business loans, you can build a sellable asset. Your business is an asset, you can build that. You can hire employees properly as well. You know what's actually scary instead of tax? Being 10 years into a business that only exists on cash and realizing that you can't prove your worth at all. And look, if you're watching this right now thinking you've been stuck because of the fear of tax and your business has been staying small for so many years and now you actually want to grow but you don't really know how to do it properly, click the link in the description, book in a call with me. I will make sure that this transition is done completely fine. We'll work out a strategy for you so that you can structure your business without overpaying in tax. Because here's the thing, you can grow and you can grow without paying so much tax too. You don't really have to choose between the two of them. Now let me give you a reality check on everything now, because this is what you guys need. If you live in the UK, tax is part of doing business. You can't avoid it forever and you can't hide from it forever. The more you try and cap yourself, the more you're gonna limit yourself. Tax is simply a formula. It's your income minus your expenses minus allowances. That gives you your beautiful taxable profit. And on that taxable profit, you then apply your tax rate and voila, your tax bill is there. If you understand the formula, you can then optimize it. You can claim the right expenses, you can claim the right allowances, but only if you understand. Now this is the shift that you guys need to make. Now stop thinking, how do I avoid tax? Instead, start thinking, how do I grow my business and pay the right amount of tax? I need you to stop thinking, I'll stay under the 90k threshold to avoid VAT, and start thinking, how do I get £200,000 and manage VAT properly? Stop thinking, cash jobs save me money, and start thinking, legitimate revenue builds a sellable business. Now this is simply the mindset shift that changes people from £60,000 businesses to 500k, 600k, £1 million, £2 million plus. The people who are scaling their business, they're not paying no tax. They are paying tax, but they're not scared of it like you are. They treat it like any other business costs. Your employees, your rent, it's part of business. And these guys, they optimize their business for profit, not avoidance. Because here's the thing, let's say you've got £200,000 in revenue and a 50k tax bill. That's £150,000 left in your pocket. Alternatively, you could have a 60k business, £0 tax, but be left with 60k. Which one would you rather have? I know which one I'd rather have. So this is now the path forward. This is what you guys need to now do. Step 1, get registered properly. Whether it's a limited company, self-assessment registered, whatever it is, get it done. Step 2, get proper accounting. I can't stress this enough. Use software, track your numbers so that you know everything. It's not for the taxman, it's for you. You need to understand how your business is performing. Step 3, claim everything you're entitled to. Expenses, allowances, reliefs, claim them all. And step 4, plan your business for growth. Don't optimize your business for staying below certain thresholds. Try and attack and get above. Optimize your business for hitting 100k, 200k, 500k, £1 million plus. The taxes, VAT for example, think in your head that I'll handle that later. Higher tax rates or anything like that, again think I'll handle that later. Corporation tax, same thing, it's all part of the game. So if you're watching this and realize that you've been thinking too small all these years and your business has massive potentials which you've capped, you've now got two options. Option number 1, keep doing what you're doing, stay below certain thresholds, take cash, hide from HMRC and stay stuck forever. Or option 2, get serious, start trading like a proper business and start building a real asset. Book a free discovery call with us, the link is in the description. We'll help you structure your business properly in a way that you're not overpaying tax. Because here's the reality, you can have a £200,000 business and pay the right amount of tax. Or you can have a £60,000 business and pay no tax. You need to make your mind up and choose which one is for you. Peace.